Alright, so this is completely unrelated to today's topic, so I'm gonna put a timestamp on the screen right now if you really don't care about what I'm gonna say. So, these 10 years ago, phone calls have been like really great. Like 10 years ago, we thought like, oh my god, like in the next 10 years, like in 2020, back in 2010, people thought that it would be like clear, crystal clear, no more choppiness. And this is a thing that has bothered me for a couple of weeks, and I can't really get it off my head. I just wanna, say it to you guys, but why? I don't know how this didn't improve. Like, come on, bro. Voice calls are like really like one integral part of society. It's how we connect to one another, but I guess it's not really improving. I don't know why, because other like aspects of electronics have really improved, and I don't know why this didn't improve. So I'm just kind of waiting until it improves. But if it actually like they improve the quality of these, it's not noticeable. So let's actually head on to the video. Hey, remember the whole no Russian mission from Modern Warfare 2? Now I'm showing you gameplay of it in the remastered version because it just looks better. Now, a lot of people, this has been one of the most controversial missions in the entire history of gaming. Like, this is probably one of the most controversial missions because you kill a lot of civilians. Now, most of the people, majority of the people that actually got offended by this mission are parents. Alright, so let me shove in some common sense into you, alright? So, Call of Duty, alright? This is Modern Warfare 2, it's a Call of Duty game. What do you see from Call of Duty games that are in like the poster or something? Mature rated. They're mature rated games, which means they're basically not made for kids. So, my problem here is, who bought the kids the games? Like, people out here like just saying, oh my god, they're gonna actually become a terrorist in the future because of this mission. No, they can just live off as a normal person. Just because they do this mission does not mean like the kids in the future will become like, ISIS terrorists. No, they could just live on a perfectly good life, like nothing. It could affect them? Not really. I don't really think so. Like, these parents need to shove in common sense. The game is literally made for mature audience, alright? It's 18 above. Kids shouldn't play it. It's not made for kids. Like, it's a Call of Duty game. I shouldn't really expect like Rainbow Land, Happy Time, poopy stuff. Like in a teen rated, child rated game that is directed purely for kids, I would expect that like, kind of cartoonish Rainbow Land, Happy Time, poopy style there on those games. Like, I would expect that, but on a mature rated game, I wouldn't really expect that because I would really expect violence. Not that I like violence in real life, but like, it's just a mature rated game. Like, it's that way because there might be some like violence, nuance and stuff. So, overall, these parents just need to shove into common sense because this game is made for kids, and I don't really see why they don't get offended, because the developers at the end of the day, I just wanted to set a message, and that message is just, war. Like, these parents, like, they just need to like shove common sense into their minds because you don't really get offended by this shit. So this next one is just confusing to me. I don't know why people get offended by this, but apparently it does offend people. So this is a joke, alright? It's not like super serious or anything, like meant to fucking offend anyone. No, it's not really meant. It's just jokes, and jokes, they're just lighthearted. They're not really like supposed to offend you because that's not really the point. jokes, the point is just to make people laugh or smile, at least at the most minimum. Now, I don't really get it why people get offended by this. Like, it's a joke, like, it's a lighthearted, but at the end of the day, why not? Like, there's like some very small people, like, these days, you don't really get away to like make a joke about racism, like just a little naughty word you post it on the internet, you don't really get away with it. Like, it's a joke. How is it supposed to fucking offend people? Like, I mean, come on. It's literally guacamole ninja penis. Now, I'm not gonna say the actual N-word because I don't want to get demonetized. And even though, what was that voice crack? That was so awkward. But even though I don't make money off YouTube, like, I just don't want to my channel deleted because I've been going through this for 3 years and all my effort might just go to waste even though it's only 27 subscribers. Now, people actually got offended by this, and it literally headed to Sky Jackson, whoever that asshole is, to fucking doxing the kids like it's a 12-year-old kid. And also, this is one thing I'm also mad about the current society. Like, people are too soft. Like, you make jokes and like nasty words, even though it's just meant to be a joke. People get offended by that shit, and it doesn't really make any sense to me. So part of the society that I really hate with a passion is cancel culture. Now, if you don't know cancel culture, it's basically a community that destroys people's lives. Like, Corp's husband actually almost got cancelled for this. Like, in 2016, he made like a horror story video, and then he said like a D word. I don't really remember the D word that they mentioned, but apparently people got offended by it, and now they try to like cancel Corp's husband. Like, it does not make any sense to me. Like, take this as a rendering. Like, PewDiePie, let's take PewDiePie as an example. Like, PewDiePie said like a joke, light-hearted joke, like about 6 years ago in 2014. Now explain this to me, that how would PewDiePie know that he's gonna offend some people in 2020, back in 2014, if he doesn't know that it's gonna be offensive in 2020? Like, if he says a joke that is not offensive in 2014, and then it becomes offensive in 2020, like, people just cancel him for that shit. And it doesn't really make any sense to me, because, like, take a situation with PewDiePie. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know that it's gonna be, like, a very offensive thing in 2020. And even though we can also put that in current time, like, PewDiePie could just make, like, a joke in 2021 that is apparently gonna be super offensive in 2027. Now, people in 2037 are gonna try to cancel him from a joke in 2021. Now, that doesn't make any sense to me. So, you people, please explain that to me. I can't. That is just disgusting. Like, dude, cancel culture is trash. Like, cancel culture should be cancelled, not fully, because cancel culture could be good for the right people, because cancel culture always tries to cancel the wrong people, and that's the problem with it. If they do it with the right people and not get offended by shit so quickly, I will be alright with it. Like, dude, no problemo if you do it on the right people, like the douchebags on YouTube. If you cancel them, I'm completely fine with that. Jake Paul, I don't know, never really watched his content, neither liked him either. So, like, cancel culture is just horrendous because they just do it on the wrong people that are completely innocent. So yeah, I just wanted to rant at the current society. Like, the society we have now is just the worst society, and like, I just because light-hearted jokes, people get offended by those shit. Alright? People get offended by that shit. Like, I'm done. I'm gonna finish this video. I'm probably gonna go to sleep because I'm cooked. Yeah, goodbye.